Namaste, beautiful mamas. We've got the third class in our mini course on preparing you for birth. And these are the poses that mamas have used and told me over and over again that have kind of just really saved them and helped them get through labor. Whether or not you've been through labor before, I'm sure you can anticipate that it's going to be pretty intense. And I would suggest that the same way you might train for a marathon, the same way you might train for climbing Mount Everest, is the amount of training that our bodies and our mind require in order to labor these little humans into the world. It's hard work, but it doesn't have to be unpleasant work. It doesn't have to be traumatic, and I really don't want anyone to feel like there's a reason to be scared or afraid. And what we do in all of our prenatal yoga classes is just spend time getting to know our body and our mind and the connection between those two things, and really practice all of those positive affirmations that we need to help us kind of power through and surrender to the birthing process. So this last pose that I want to teach you, and that I would like for you to be practicing at least once a week as your body gets bigger, and then when you get into labor, to help with toning your pelvic floor. We want it to feel strong and we want it to feel flexible, right? Because if it's too strong and it's contracted, then that's possibly going to result in something tearing or something, or your pelvic floor kind of resisting the pressure, the force of baby coming into the world. What we want is a strong pelvic floor with the muscles that can help to push baby out into the world, but also relax and expand and feel like they can surrender to the force, the pressure of your beautiful baby's head, crowning and coming into this life. So the pose is, and we'll get this done really quick today, because I actually have to teach a prenatal class in a moment. I teach a 10 a.m. class every Saturday, and that's why I'm recording this before I teach my live prenatal yoga class that you should come to, FYI. You should just come and see what a live class with me is like. I can see you up on the screen, and we can talk to each other. It's okay if you're still in your pajamas. It's okay if your dog is barking. It's okay if you've got a baby crying in the background. It's just how we roll. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. I do it every week. So here's me set up with my right leg out to the side, and I have my knee in line with my ankle, and I'm going to scooch my foot out to the right a little bit more so that when I lunge, my knee doesn't go past my toes. And I'm not going to lunge into my full extension, because I don't want to overstretch my groin. So we're not aiming to get as deep a stretch here as possible. What we're aiming for is movement. We're aiming for toning, opening, and strengthening the pelvic floor. We're also strengthening the legs, and most weeks when we do this, we all feel it every time we go to the toilet, and we kind of squat down and go to the toilet, and we feel that burn in the quads as our legs are getting stronger. So we want to feel that. We want to get stronger every week as our body gets bigger, so that we can carry this beautiful baby around until full term, and maybe then some, and all the way through our due time. We're not going to be sitting there going, oh, get this baby out of me, because you're going to feel so strong and beautiful and expansive. And you're still lunging with me, making sure that knee that's down on the ground is not hurting, and so that you've got lots of support underneath. And then to go to the other side, come down to your hands and knees, bring your left leg out to the side, and begin your lunging. Check again that your knee is not going past your toes, and I want you to be able to see your big toe ideally. Lunging to the side, smiling, maybe visualizing your pelvic floor expanding, your perineum expanding. Everything is soft, everything is strong, everything is open, and everything is growing stronger as you grow bigger. so that everything is held, held and not like falling out. And I know we don't want to get to that point where we're kind of walking around and it feels like baby's head is kind of already between our legs, because that can happen. And the head is not actually between your legs. It's just feels that way. And that's where we want to learn how to engage the pelvic floor. And that's what we'll do in our classes as well, so that within a class or two, you are going to feel like, okay, baby doesn't feel like they're going to fall out of me anymore. We're good. We're strong. It's really not that complicated. We just do simple movements that get us into kind of non-habitual positions, but also really important positions for preparing our bodies for birth. So we know the positions that are going to help you deliver your baby. So there's more lunges that we can do. Come back to your hands and knees to come out of it, and then maybe end this little practice. If you've done class 1, class 2, class 3, now's the time to do some cat-cows and to do a child's pose, and then to rest before you move on with the world. So this is the mini course. These are the 3 classes. I think I've got a bonus for you up my sleeve, but we'll see about that. There's picking up the baby pose. And if you don't know picking up the baby pose, I really want to teach it to you. So I'm going to see if I can get a bonus class in your inbox. And if not, you're going to have to come to one of my classes. I'm sorry. You have to come to one of my classes, and we do picking up the baby pose every single week. And it's one that we're supposed to be doing, according to all the birth experts, it's one that we're supposed to be doing every single day. So that's the one pose that we need to do every day. And I really want you to know how to do it so that you can figure out how to incorporate it into your lifestyle and into your workout and fitness and wellness and health routine as you get through your pregnancy. Okay, namaste, mamas. I've got to run. I hope I can see you in a live class soon. If not, have a browse around our library and maybe take a look at some of the recorded classes that we've got that you can do, that we've recorded over the last couple of years, that are there for you, whether you've got a sore back, whether you've got sore hips, whether you've got tight shoulders, a headache, tired, whatever's going on with you, we've got a class in the library that is going to make you feel really awesome, I promise. And if you don't feel awesome, then tell me and we'll make sure we get the right class there in the library for you, so that you can feel awesome, because that's the best part about making humans, is that we get to enjoy this period, this season of our life. With that said, namaste. Hope to see you soon. If not, I love you. Take care and enjoy your pregnancy.